Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your living host, Master Sushimi. We're here to go boss mode.
Ooh.
And we're back with some
Bubbie
more.
boss mode.
There you go. Sorry, I forgot to do the introduction right.
Completely fine. Well, so I like that they kind of frame this as like another one of Shirley's figments because she's back on the bed like, no,
Yeah,
you can't take me.
I do see that.
Man,
I always
miss
pass it.
Looking at Shirley makes me wish I could rock, not curtain bangs. What are those called?
Baby banks.
Sure, close enough. But also makes me miss being able to wear a headband. I love headbands.
That's true. You used to wear them a lot.
All the time. I can't wear them. They give me a headache.
Interesting.
No matter the headband. If I could find like a loose one, I'm sure it would be fine. Like I've worn a couple times like a handkerchief in my head, but it has to be pretty loose because if it's even a little tight, like it will hurt. Just because I have chronic tension headaches and then occasional migraines. So like I just have to be super careful of that. Which is frustrating because again, I like headbands. They're just an easy, like, as a kid, our mom would do my hair, and our mom would do like cool braids, intricate hairstyles, all this stuff, you name it. And then finally one day I got so fed up, I was like, I don't want you to do that anymore. And our mom, obviously being cool and respectful, was like, great. And of course, as a kid, I was like, well, great, good, I'm glad. And then my hair's just a fucking tangled mess every day. Like I just like didn't do anything with it. I would just slap a headband on. Now as an adult, I would give anything for somebody to be awake at 6 a.m. with me doing my hair. Because I don't want to do it. Like, can I just like hire somebody to live at my house or just come to my house every morning and do my hair? So, headbands are just an easy way. My kid me was right. You just have to slap a headband and then you look like you've done something with yourself. Except now as an adult, I would appreciate it more because I would at least brush my hair.
That's true.
I will say though, because of the way my hair is, I most mornings will only brush the ends because if I brush it completely out, my hair like will puff out. And meanwhile, I'm trying to do like a controlled thing, so I just brush out the ends. That's also how you should brush your hair anyway. You should brush the ends out first, so that way you can take it from the top and then glide down, and it's nice and comfortable. Hey. Alright, callousness. Left hook. Close enough. Almost there. Aha. Fully dead.
Shit on the grave.
Punch down. What?
Ah.
I see. The little guy's gotta go first.
Well, not first necessarily, because this thing can set up field heals.
They gotta go almost at the same time.
Yeah.
And they're basically at the same. Good. Yes. Okay, now I can do my homework, actually.
That's true. We did talk about that briefly.
So... Lord, okay. Let's go the thought process. Driving home, to kind of dial back to what we were saying before. I mentioned that our mom was going to get a new phone because hers was stolen during vacation. And then Sush and I had just kind of agreed that we also want to go ahead and upgrade. Each of us is having separate issues with our phones, respectively. So we're like, screw it, it's time to upgrade. Also, initially, my plan was to upgrade my phone and give our mom my old one, but she said, nah, I just want a new one. Totally understandable. Marvel.
Interesting.
I like it.
I've unlocked bad movies.
Amazing.
Don't at me. I've obviously watched too many Marvel films. They're fine.
They're okay. They're alright. They're alright.
They're not like amazing.
Right.
They're not terrible.
And once those plans fell apart because there's not a single phone in the area, Sush was like, dope, you want to record? And I was like, of course. So then they were like, well, what do you want me to start like heating up for you or setting up for food, as I was, you know, about 15 minutes out from the house. And I was like, well, I want a quesadilla. And they're like, well, that's going to take too much effort. Which, of course, now in retrospect,
still...
we had time.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
But we didn't know. We didn't know. So then I was like, well, I'm never going to have a quesadilla because I have a bunch of shit going on this week. And I'm not going to get to have one. And they're like, what about tomorrow? I was like, well, I have a work dinner tomorrow. And they're like, well, what if you just have it at your work dinner anyway? Like, what? Then cut to the to us hysterical image of Sush doing a drive-by, chucking a fucking quesadilla on a paper plate.
To be fair, I thought you were going to go to a restaurant now. It's just demand they make you a quesadilla.
Oh, no. I mean, to be fair, I am going to a restaurant where they do not make quesadillas. So if I demand one, like, I'll be full. I'm going to like a Pan-Asian restaurant, so... God, I just realized I have to order an entree. I don't love their entree. I'll have to figure that out.
Is this a place you've been to before?
Yeah. I like the appetizers a lot. I don't like the entrees.
Fair enough.
Or at least I'm fine, you know, with the entree, I guess. And so then later we talked about, as I'm trying to freaking get home, there's construction on the road I take. And then this guy stops traffic because, in his defense, there was like a cone in the way. So he gets the cone.
Thank you for remembering the context for this, because I was just going to dive into...
He chucks it out of the way. Like a big, like, you know? And I'm like, wow. Yeah. Of course I was helpful. Idiot.
Yeah. Got to see these figments firsthand. Yeah, it was surreal. After my and Sashimi's figments duked it out, I felt different. Almost like a small load was lifted off my shoulders. Also strange. Yeah, well, at least it's all over now.
Fair.
Sushimi, I have to apologize. I was skeptical of you and didn't treat you right.
Are you spell skeptical?
I think so. Wow. Septile of you.
Sushi's favorite starter, Septile.
It's definitely up there. It's only because of you that Shirley's back here right now. For that, I thank you. Glad you changed your mind, Frank. So does that mean you'll tell us where Adrian went? Oh, yes, of course.
Adrian died.
I saw Michael chasing him out of town. It was through the northwest exit. Okay, I think I went that way on accident at some point.
Yes. So the man chucks this cone out of the way. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, you know, that's our hero. And then we were like, only heroes chuck things. Like, hero chucks. And there's a
before that, I went, here goes my hero.
That's right, you did.
Watch him chuck a cone. Because we can't go more than like 20 minutes without making some sort of musical joke. Bless you.
Thank you. I am due for my allergy pill, and it is downstairs. So, God, it's like Bug Fables all over again. And so then there's like a hero's chuck, and then Sush was like, there was a pause, and Sush was like, oh yeah, like geezers rock. Like, what? Well, you know. Well, no, you weren't even like, you know, like you weren't like, you're the asshole for not knowing. You immediately owned up to like,
hey bro, I overheard everything.
Oh,
it seems like your life's a stress, man.
You need weed?
De-aspecting.
Oh? What does that mean? Our age, are you... What? You're older? Hey, Jerry, open your eyes.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe you don't need de-aspecting. Maybe you just need to open your fucking eyes.
Yeah, we'll check that out in a bit. Finish the story.
Anyway, so basically we had to go down memory lane to remember the show called I'm in the Band. That was a Disney?
Yeah, it was a Disney show.
A Disney show called I'm in the Band. And the fictional band Iron Weasel.
I remembered Iron Weasel before I remembered the name of the show.
You did.
Weirdly enough.
You remember Iron Weasel before that. And like, yeah, there was just straight up a song called Kihano. I like it.
Punch with the Stout.
Oh, adorable. Yo, I want to read Don Quixote. I've decided I'm gonna read it.
Do it, pussy.
It's like 1,000 pages.
Do it, pussy.
I'm gonna do it. Jonathan wasn't as stoked, but I was like, no, fuck you, I'm reading it. That's a whole other thing. Anyway, Geezer's Rock is a song that the fictional band Iron Weasel wrote, and we were like, what were the lyrics? Actually, let's just save this. Like, why are we even trying to do this right now? So, it says, you say you know your grandpa, but you think he smells like cheese, but grandpa's got a secret, and yeah, he smells like cheese.
Stupid show.
Great start.
Could you believe this only ran for like a season and a half?
Old people don't just nap all day. They kick butt, so get out of their way. Geezers rock. It's like blasting lasers from their canes. Geezers rock. They got lightning in their veins. So you were right. It was lightning either in their veins or canes. Geezers rock. Set their head aids to stun. Hearing aids to stun. Geezers rock. Fly their walkers to the sun.
Stupid.
God, that's back to that. Like,
well,
they flew too close to the sun. You said.
Sorry, that last line really did me in. Oh God. Well, this episode's called Geezers Rock.
Geezers rock. Which
Jesus.
is such an opposite vibe of
don't
what we.
sue me, Disney.
Please don't. Please be nice. No, like literally nobody's gonna remember the show.
Don't even be nice. Just be apathetic.
Be cool.
Ignore me.
Nobody's gonna remember the show.
I'm in my dumb little corner
us.
of the internet. There's no way I could take on the mouse.
I can barely remember what the protagonist looks like. Barely.
Just like generic Disney white dude. He looked like off-brand the brother from Hannah Montana.
You're absolutely right. He did. That is the image in my head.
But yeah, we wanted to talk a little bit about Iron Weasel.
That's it. That is literally it. Geezers rock. Look out, they're getting older. Geezers rock, and that's the end of the song.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's a Disney song. I guess it's fair. It doesn't have to be.
Delete all of your aspects. Aspects gems will be refunded, but materials won't.
Oh no, we don't need that right now.
Hold on. So the aspects are, the items. The like.
Yes. No, the things. The skills. Those are aspects, right?
No, these are aspects. The things that you like attach to them. I'm good.
The badges,
we haven't
basically.
crafted a bunch of garbage ones, so I'm good.
Wait, take your water bottle. It's getting in the way of my blanket.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to say it mean. I just went into taller mode.
Fair enough.
I needed my blankie. My blankie winky.
What's your deal?
I got pigtails. One.
All right.
It's like, do you not know what a ponytail is? And she's like, my God.
Oh, what?
Get the fuck out of here.
What's a pony? She pulls a real gun.
Get out of my.
What's a pony right
Get
now?
out of my fucking sight.
Let's go. Talk to Frank whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Don't make us wait too long. I've got places to be.
Okay.
Where? Literally where?
Surely where? We're dead. Are you gonna Barnes and Noble?
Hey, you're here. I take it you're ready to head north then?
Sure am. Are you coming with? I hate that.
Let's go then. I mean, he did apologize.
Fine, Geezers rock.
God damn it. I've created a monster.
You sure have. Between that and fucking while you played Elden Ring being like, yo, big time rush, like.
Oh God. And you actually looked up one of like their main songs.
Sorry, you think I looked that up?
I'm sorry, you just knew that?
I sure did.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, you knew fucking Iron Weasel's Geezers rock. Don't at me.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. But I only knew like a line.
It's fair.
Achoo. Hey, what the frick do you think you're doing?
Wow.
Stop spying on us and show your face, you coward. Please spare me.
Michael.
I am but a young child.
A humble 1920s baby.
Michael? Huh? Mary. I don't know why I've decided this is what he sounds like now.
He's the only one that
Frank.
sounds weird.
Shirley. Sushimi. Oh. Gotcha, guys. You totally thought I was spying on you, like some kind of hentai. Please don't say hentai. So glad to see you're alright,
I know
Michael.
I'm a geezer that rocks, but you can't say that.
Next time, don't be such a weirdo, though. Why the heck were you hiding in the bushes? Well, I was chasing Adrian, and it led me here.
And I'm and shit my pants.
Once we got here, he just jumped over that gate over there like some kind of lying son of a bitch. What are gates for if not for going through, not over?
I have dumb baby ghost legs and can't jump over.
I couldn't jump over it like he did. Next thing I know, I hear some scary voices, so I hid in the bushes.
Where's
Turns
the
out it
puppy?
was just you guys.
Embarrassing.
I guess we're ghosts. So Adrian's basically gone in the direction of Central Outbound. Yeah, seems like it. Let's find a way to open the gate and get to Adrian then.
By which you mean sushi, go find.
Right, basically. Yeah, let's go then. I'll help you all with my impeccable detective intuition.
Michael, I'm gonna start calling you Mac, because you look like a mac and cheese noodle.
Interesting. There's some torches to light here. There's also a grave to... Oh, it wasn't a grave. Okay.
Don't mind me just taking your heirlooms. Don't even worry about it.
Just dead end.
Ah!
Whoa!
You're new.
It's a pine cone, son
you
bitch.
lied to me. No, it's a leaf.
Oh, you're correct.
A leafy apparition.
Oh, they use mimicry.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that they turned into that one. Why don't you turn in just to two camaraderies that we could take down like squishy babies?
And they're kind of
And why are you not a squishy baby?
tanky.
You're not a true copier. Not a good artist. Man, I remember being so fucking pissed in school. Elementary school. I never felt such rage. When some guy tried to argue that I had copied his art style because I learned to do the thing where you made like a bold outline and then like a light inner coloring within the lines, and he was like, you stole that from me. I was like, you motherfucker. Like, actually, like, might fight him in the schoolyard for this. I didn't, but I was mad. It was funny retelling, a friend recently about my concussion story.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's one of those things that I never realized how wild it is until I say it out loud. Because I always make the joke that I received, like, poor post-concussion care. Not, like, our mom obviously tried her best, but, like, she didn't know. Hell, back then, they didn't know how to deal with concussions, you know? Back in, like, the early aughts, it wasn't like now where they're, like, you know, minimal technology / screen time, you know, don't let them fall asleep instantly, do this, do that. Like, they didn't have that back then. So, when I hit my head, I immediately blacked out. Like, I remember falling, and then next time I opened my eyes, this happened in Ecuador. I was in elementary school, and the elementary school had like a nurse's office, but then there was a large soccer field, and across that was the middle and high school, which had the infirmary. So like a more legit like medical center. How people from outside of the school would come and use it, I think.
I think so, yeah. Because it was also like a Catholic school, so I think they would get like...
Yeah. Like free or like low cost services for like people.
Oh, this gate's not real. Okay, cool.
Oh, interesting. Love that. And so next thing I know, like I fall, like I remember falling backwards and then nothing, like black. And then I opened my eyes later, and I'm being carried limb by limb by my classmates, including the one whose wedding I went to last year. And
Need to get to the graveyard. It's such a comfy place. But am I capable of traveling so far? I don't know who you are, Molly.
I don't. Good luck, Molly.
Party on. Oh.
Rock on, Molly. Oh, sit place. And I was being carried like freaking Pikmin, carrying. And I remember kind of looking up and being like, ah, shit. And then closing my eyes and immediately blacking back out. And then next time I come to is Mom getting me into the car after having a scan outside of the hospital. So we're talking at least an hour.
I can't. They pushed me into a bush, so everything's zoomed in. Got it, Mike. I know what I saw, and I'm gonna check it out. I guess whatever Mike says isn't important.
That kind of tracks a little bit.
What? Someone peeking in that bush.
Frank has no fear.
Please, leave me alone.
Adrian.
It's Adrian. This is the worst perspective for this cutscene.
Well, maybe. Are we next time?
Okay. Next time it's Tsushimi's house. Hopefully this cutscene lets me escape this bush. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it.